Alright, good morning and Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate Christmas, and Happy Holidays to those of you that do not. This is Scott from Paradise Craps at you on a early Christmas Day morning in rainy Central Florida. But hey, it's not a work day, so that's a good thing. Alright, so let's try session, I said session 6, this is actually session 7, I apologize. We already had 6. Alright, so this is actually 7 of the Doey Don't version 3, which incorporates a Wayland's Way Craps type of laddering. I'm sure that's not unique to him, but he certainly does it quite a bit successfully. So I'm going to credit him with that. Alright, so I don't need any chips. All I need is a couple of dice and my puck. And we're going to start with $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 is 9. 75, 80, and 20 for $1,000. Alright. $15 do we don't. Try that again. YouTube, and here we go. And we got a 7, come out 7. And we got a 4, 3, 1, 4. Alright, so we're on the 4. That's going to be $50 in lay odds on the 4. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. And we got a 5. And we got a 6. Yeah, I'll edit that number 6 out once I finish the video. So pay no attention to what I'm saying. 6, 2, 8. 10 down on the end. Sister number of the 4. 5, fever. Alright, looking for big red. There it is, 43. Alright, so it's going to pay us 25 for our 50, and that's going to get us 25% of the way to our win goal of $100. That's all I'm looking for in a session. 2 craps. 10, 6, 4, 10. Alright. Same odds as a 4, but I see more of them, so I have more of a bias towards a 4, but we'll do a $50 in lay odds on that 10. See if we can get a big red. We got an 8. 1 pip too many. And we got a 9. 2 pips too many. And we got a 10, so we did not succeed on that one. Alright, so that's level 1. We're going to be down on level 1. We're going to go to level 2. Level 2, and there's a 3, AC Doocy. Alright, so we're on the 8. And for now, I'm not betting the 6 or 8, but I am going to keep track of how we get off the 8. 2 craps, whether it be an 8 or a 7. Same thing with the 6. Alright, so there's the 8, 6, 2, 8. Alright, so we hit the point, so I'm going to put a red chip out for hitting the point. I'm going to put a white chip out for a 7. And we got a 4. Okay, hard 4. Alright, so we're going to level 2, which is going to be $90 in lay odds. And we got an 8. And we got an 8. First an easy, then a hard. And we got a 7 out. There we go, 43. Alright, so that's going to pay us 45. So we lose $5 on that one. We lost it because we lost it on the 10. Alright, back in the rack. Alright, back to level 1. And here we go. Hey, good morning, Crooked River Crabs. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you. 8. All right, back on the 8. Again, I'm just monitoring the 8. See how we get off of the 8. We got a 10, hard 10. And we got another hard 10 back to back. And we got a 6, sister number to the 8. 6s and 8s, easiest numbers to roll other than Big Red. 5, 4, 9. So we should expect to see more of those. And there's a 6 again, 4, 2. And there's a 6 again, hard 6 this time. Crabs. And there's a 10, 6, 4. Easy 10. And there's a 9, Neener, center field 9. And there's a boxcars, 12, double on the bubble. And there's a 5, 415, horse and buggy. And another boxcars, midnight. Man, this is a long ass roll, 11, yo 11. Somebody's making some money on this one. Boxcars again. Wow, 3 times. Anybody pressing up their field bets? I'm very happy right now. 516. Whoa, dice off the table, no roll. Got to hang on to them dice, Scott. All right, here we go. And another 11, yo. Wow. I am really surprised we have not seen an 8 or a 7 on this one. And there we go, 7 out. 61. That was a nice long hand there. All right, so that's going to be a white chip because we got off with a 7. So that's a winner on the dark side play. And we got an 8 again. Lovely. So you get to watch Scott rolling. There you go. Exciting stuff. Hey, 628 on and off the 8. All right, that's going to be a loser, so we're going to do a red chip there. Here we go. And we got to come out 7. And we got another come out 7. Yeah, we hadn't seen too many of those, so they got to catch up. There's another 7. After a long hand like that, you know, that's where you want to press your lays. 6, 5, 11, yo. Still looking for a point. There we go. We got a 5, fever. All right, so we're back at level 1. So it's going to be a $48 5. Lay odds on the 5, I should say. And here we go. And we got a 10, hard 10. Pair of 5s. And we got an 8, 62. And we got a 6, 42. And we got a 7 out. There we go, 43. All right, so that 48 is going to pay us 32. It goes back in our rack. So we should be up about 50 bucks now, I'm thinking. Guess I should check that. All right, let's see what we got. 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 75. All right, so we're down a nickel there. What do we got over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a quarter. No, we're not. We're not up. All right, so we got... All right, so there's 5, 9, 75, 80, and 20. All right, so we got 25 and 25. Yeah, 50 bucks. All right, there we go. And we are coming out. So we're halfway to our win goal. We got a 10. We're still on level 1. And so that's going to be a $50 lay odds on the 10. Here we go. And we got a 9, awfully close to that 10, but it's not a 10. And that is a 10 though. 64. All right, well, that was a nice attempt. We had probability in our favor and we just didn't win. All right, we're gonna go to level 2. We got a 7. There's the damn 7. One roll too short. Too long, I guess, whatever. All right, I'm gonna call that a 9 because that 4 is pointing towards the sky. 5, 4, 9. All right, so we're on a 9. That's gonna be another $48 lay odds. Actually, we got knocked off, so we got to go to level 2, so that's going to be a $90. There we go. $90 lay odds on that 9. And we got a 4. I really need to use those white chips. Oh, 639, so we got knocked off the 9. So we're going to lose that $90. So we lost 140 bucks there. All right, got to go to level 3. Here we go, we're laddering. We are laddering up. There's a yo 11. And there's a 5 feeder. All right, so we're going to be going to level 3 on the 5. And level 3 is, again, max odds, $90. And we're going to add a, okay, so on that it's going to be 90, so it would normally be 48. And so it should be 48 again, right? Yep. All right, so we'll do 48. There's 25, 45, 6, 7, 8. All right, 48 is going to pay us 32, and I think that is a $2 vig. There we go. All right, here we go. And we got a 10. And we got a yo, 11. And we got a 3. Acey Deucey. And we got a 6, 42. And we got a 7, 61. All right, so that 48 less the $2 vig is going to pay us 32. So really it pays us 30 because of the vig, but that's okay. All right, I can go back. All right, we're going to go down to level 2 now. And 90 is going to pay us 60 on the lay odds. Okie doke. So we're off the 5. Clear up my lammers here. Alright, so that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Alright, back at level 2. And here we go, coming out. And we got a 2 craps. And we got a 4. Alright, so we're going to go to level 2 on the 4. Level 2 again is $90 in lay odds. Max lay odds for a $15 bet. Here we go. 9, 6, 3, 9. Actually, I should probably put them over here since I'm not touching the hundreds anyway. 4, 2, 6. Trains are coming. 5, 4, 9. Neener. Neener from Pasadena. Midfield 9. And there's a 6, 42. And there's a 7 out, 43. All right, so we got off of level 2. That's going to pay us 45 for our 90. And we're going back to level 1. And let's do a chip count, see where we're at. All right, should be up in profit a little bit now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's the 5 we started with. 9. There's 75, 80. So we got 15 there. And we got 20 there. All right, so we got 15 plus the 30, so we're up 45, 46 bucks. All right. Yeah, 15 on top of the 5. Got it. Here we go, coming out. And we got to come out 7. Back to level 1. Oh, dice off the table, into the cubby. Right next to the calculator, under the calculator. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, next to the brush. Okie doke. No roll, coming out. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. It's funny, we haven't got a 6 yet. All right, we're just going to monitor this one, see how we do. And we got a 4. And we got a 9. Looking for a 7 or an 8. And we got a 5. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. All right, so we're about 50-50 on that one so far, right? So that's, no, we're worse than that, right? Because we got 3 8s and 1 7. All right, here we go, coming out. 8 again. All right, let's see how we get off the 8 this time. And we got a 6, sister number to the 8. And we got a 9, neater, center field. And we got a 10, 64, easy 10. And we got a 9 again, 63. And we got an 8, 62. All right. All right, so this time's definitely different than last one. So we got 4 8s to 1 7 on the 8 so far. And we got to come out 7. And we got a 9, Neener. All right, something I'm willing to play, put my money at risk for. All right, so we're at level 1, so that's going to be $48 on the lay odds for the 9. And here we go. 10, hard 10. And we got a yo 11. Yo 11. And we got a 5, fever. Sister number of the 9. And we got a 9, so we got knocked off that $48. All right, so we're going to go to level 2. Level 2. Here we go. And we got an 8. 6, 2, 8. So again, we're just in a holding pattern on that one, looking for a 7 or an 8 to get off of that one. We got a 10. And we got an 8. All right, so we got 5 8s to 1 7 so far on the when the 8 is the point. All right, so we're off the 8. And we're back on the 8. All right, let's try it again. And we got a 9 this time. 5 4. And we got a 5 1 6. And we got an 8 again. So we're getting clobbered on this 8. If we were actually laying that one, that would not be a good thing. Coming out. 2 craps. That's all in that roll distribution. You never know how it's going to go. 6 1 7. Can't really bank on it because you know, again, that roll distribution there, boxcars, is based on large numbers, right? And what we're seeing in a typical session are not large numbers. 6 2 8. Back on the 8. So the only thing you can rely on is the single roll probability. 6 3 9. Here That is always the same. 549. 437 out. There we go. Got off of it that time, so it's going to be a white chip. Here we go, coming out. And we got a boxcars. Oh shit, that's a loss. Loss on the pass line. Hope I didn't miss any of those other ones. I don't remember having boxcars on the come out, but it's possible. 415. All right, so we're on level 2 on the 5. So that's going to be $90. Max bet, max lay odds on the 5. Here we go. Level 2. We got a 4. And we got an 8. And we got a yo. And we got a 5. So we got knocked off of that level 2. Now we'll go to level 3. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 6. Finally got a point of 6. All right, let's see how we do with that one. And we got an 8. And we got a 4. And we got a 4. And we got an 8. Looking for a 6 or a 7. And we got another 8. And we got a yo. Yo ho ho, or ho ho ho. All right, another 8. And I'm going to call that a 10 up on the rail there. Hard 10. And we got a 6. All right, so we got knocked off the 6 by a 6. So that's going to be a red chip on the 6. All right, coming out. We're at level 3. Once we can get a number here, back on the 8. So we're just rolling away. And we got a 10. And we got a 5. And we got a 9. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I imagine the dealer's probably not too happy when I'm playing. If I'd be playing this way on a real table when I got nothing in action, it's not going to make him very happy. 8, 6, 5, 11. Got a 3, AC Doocy. Probably get a little bit of heat for that one. And 3 again, AC Doocy. And 8. So we got knocked off by an 8. Knocked off the 8 by an 8 again. All right, so what do we got now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times we got knocked off the 8 by an 8 versus 2 times where we got off with a 7. Very interesting. Here we go. Crooked River Creps. You too, man. Thanks for stopping by. You have a great morning as well. I know, this is boring as heck. Might as well be watching paint dry, but appreciate you stopping by. Merry Christmas again. 4. All right, so we're on a 4, and that's going to be level 3, so that's going to be a $90 lay odds plus a $50 direct lay on the 4 with a $1 vig. Here we go. 2 craps. And we got a 5 fever. And we got a 5 fever again, 41. So the deepest I've gone on this one is level 4. Hopefully we won't go any deeper than that today, or on this session I should say. 426. And 415. Looking for Big Red. Where is Big Red? There it is, 5-2. Sometimes you just got to call its name. It's going, oh, you looking for me? There I am. All right, so we're off that. We're going to get paid 25 for the $1 vig. And we got 90 there, which is going to pay us 45. 45. Alright, so this is going to go back in the rack. We're going to go back to level 2. Since we're laddering up and down. And level 2, there we go. We're coming out. Standing like statues, the dealers, yeah. They're just sitting there chit-chatting about football or, you know, whatever's on their mind. Been there, done that. Not as a dealer, but as a player. All right, so we're back on the 8. Again, back to the paint dry mode. 6. Just seeing how they roll. 7 out. There we go. We got off of the 8 that time. All right, so it's going to be a white chip. All right, so still better than 2 to 1 against on the 8. There's an 11. We are on level 2 of the ladder. Boxcars. That's going to be another loser. And we got a 4. All right. So I lost that 15. I don't think I need to do anything about that. So I'm just going to stay at level 2, which is going to be a $90. Actually, $90 and lay odds. And I'm going to go ahead and press my luck at a level 3 level on the ladder. So $50 direct lay on the 4. And I got a 6, 51. Had a little heart palpitation when I saw that 1 first. Got an 8, square pair. And we got a 9, neener, center field 9. And we got a 4, 5, 9, center field again. Oh, 4, shoot. Yep, took a gamble and lost on that one. Alright, so now I'm going to go to level 4. Off the 4. And we got an 8. So now we're back to paint dry mode. And we got an 8. So we're on and off the 8. Paint dried sooner than we expected. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put that back and put a quarter out there. So yeah, we're definitely hitting more 8s. And we got a 3. And we got a 6. So we're on the 6. Alright, let's see how we get off the 6. And we got a 7. So that's a good way to get off of it. So it's going to be a winner off the 6. And here we go, coming out. Oop, and there's a 7. And there's a 5. Alright, so we're going to do level 4 on the 5. And level 4 is going to be $90, max lay odds. And $100. I think it needs to be 99. Alright, so we'll do 75, 85, 95, 99. And that's going to be a $3 VIG. There we go. I believe that's correct, because that's going to pay 99, that's 33 twice, so that's going to be 66. Less the VIG. Alright. And we got a 6, 5, 1. No, we're on a 5. I'm like, where's my puck? And we got our 7 out. Alright, so it's going to cost me $3, but I'm going to get 50, 65, 66 for that. And we're going to get 60 for our 90. 60 for our 90. Alright, all goes back in our rack. And we're going to be back down at level 3. All right, level 3 and down. All right, here we go. Coming out. And we got a 9, 5, 4, 9. All right, so we're on the 9. Level 3, again, is going to be $90 in lay odds and a direct lay of 48. Which is going to pay 32, which is a $2 vig. There we go. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. And we got an 8, 5, 3, 8. And we got a 6, 5, 1. Oops. And we got an 8, 62. And we got a yo 11. And we got a 5 fever. And we got a 5 fever. No field 5. 10, 64. 8, 53. 4, 31. 9, crap. All right, back to level 4, so we're going to lose all of that. Sucks. All right, so level 4, getting down into our bankroll again. All right, so we got an 8. So again, we're just monitoring the 8 at this point, and we did get a 7 out. So PSO on the 8, another white chip coming out. And we got a 5 fever. All right, level 4 on the 5. Again, that's going to be $90 in lay odds. And that is $99, so I'm going to need some more change. All right, so we got 75, 85, 95, and 4 is 99. $3 vig. Now let's take it off of there. We know we're at level 4 at the moment. All right, here we go. And we got a 9. And we got a 6, 42. And we got an 8, 53. Whoa. And we got a yo 11. And we got a 10. And we got an 8. And we got an 8. And we got a 10. Back and forth. 8 and 10. 8 and 10. All right. And we got a boxcars. And we got a 4. And we got a 7 out. All right, so we got off the 5 successfully that time. So that's going to be 60 for our 90. And it's going to be 66, 50, 65, 66. Less the $3 vig for our lay. And that's going to go back. We're at level 3 now. At level 3. Put that over there. Alright. Clean up our rack here. Okay. Here we go. Level 3. And we got a 4. Alright, so we're on a 4. Level 3 is going to be $90 max odds. And a $50 direct lay, dollar vig. Here we go. And we got a 538. And we got a 549. And we got a 437 out. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so we're off the 4. That's going to pay me a quarter for $1 on that one. And we're going to get 45 for our 90 on the lay odds. Back in the rack. Back to level 2. Here we go. Laddering back down. See if we can get back to level 1. 4 again. Nice. Alright, so we're on the 4. Level 2 is a $90 lay odds. Here we go. Looking for big red. Well, we got a 4. Back to back 4s. Alright, so we're off the 90, and we're now back at level 3. Here we go. And we got a 7. Where the heck were you a roll ago? Damn 7. And we got a 9, 639. Alright. So we're on the 9 for level 3. Level 3 is going to be $90 in lay odds. And then $50 or $48 on the direct lay. And that's going to be a $2 vig. There we go. Alright. Looking for big red. And we got a 8, 628. And we got a 5 fever. And we got a 6, 51. Definitely turning into a grinder. 3. That's alright. Hopefully we got enough bankroll to ladder ourselves out of it. And there's our 527 out. Alright. So that was 48. It's going to pay us 32. 32 less the $2 vig. And all that's going to go back in our rack. Alright, and then we got 90 over there, and that's going to pay us 60. And that's going to go back in our rack. Alright, so now we're back at level 2. Trying to get back to level 1, and I'll do a chip count when if and when I get to level 1. We got a Yo 11. And we got a spinner 10, 64. Alright, so we're on the 10. We're at level 2. Level 2 is $90 in lay odds. Max odds. Here we go. Oh, we got a 9. Neener from Pasadena. Midfield 9. There we go. And we got another 9, 63. Looking for big red. Got a 4, 31. Got a 3, AC Doocy. Got a 5, 41. And we got a Yo 11. 6, 42. Oh, 11 again. 65. 7 out, 43. There we go. Alright, we got off the 10. It's going to be 45 for our 90, and we're back at level 1. Alright, so let's do a chip count, see where we're at on level 1. Here we go. Let me get my lammers back in here. Lamber damba ding dang. All right, so I got 475 there. And that's a quarter. All right, so there's my 500 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 900. All right, let's see how much we're down. There's 25, 50, 75. Oh, we're up. Because there's our $80 there. Oh, no, we're probably not up. All right, so let me get another. All right, so we got 5, 5, 5. So I'm down $4 there, but I got 30 out there. So I got 25, 26 out there. So 20, oh, plus this one for level 1. All right, so we're down $3 from 30, so that's 27. So we're up 27 bucks. But we're up 27 bucks. All right, let's see if we can push our way to 100 now. So the ladder does a pretty good job of recovering. I will say that. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, AC Doocy. AC Doocy. And we got a Yo 11. And another Yo 11. And a 5 fever. All right, so we're on the 5 for level 1. Level 1 is $48 on the 5 in lay odds. All right, so we got 45, 6, 7, 8 in lay odds. All right, here we go. Level 1 on the 5. And we got our 7 PSO on the 5. Very nice. All right, so that's going to pay us 32. All right, so we're up 50 bucks just like that. Let's keep pushing our way to 100. All right, staying at level 1. Here we go. And we got a 6. So 6, we are observer status. And there's a 5 fever. And there's an 8, sister number of the 6. And we got a 3, AC Doocy. And we got an 8. And we got a 9. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those dice a rolling. 6, 2, 8. And there's our 6, 1, 7 out off the 6. All right, so that's a winner off the 6 for the dark side player. So that's another white chip on that one coming out. And we got an 8. All right, so again, looking for an 8 or a 7. And we got a 4. And we got a 10. And we got a 3. And we got a 5. Fever. No field 5. Horse and buggy. And there's another 5. 3, 2 this time. And we got a 9. Neener. Center field. And we got a 3, AC Doocy. And we got a 5, 41. And we got a 7 out. All right, so we got off the 8 successfully that time. So that's going to be a white chip. All right, so we got 5 on the white. And here we go, coming out. Need something I can put some money on. Nope. 8, square pair. There we go. And we got a 3. Hopefully there's other people playing at the table so the dealers aren't going, come on, dude, put some money out there. 6, 3, 9. 7 out. All right, so we got off the 8 successfully that time. Another white chip. All right, so what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's starting to even out. Still more 8s than 7s, but we're getting closer. All right. Still at level 1. Got to come out 7. And we got a 5. All right, something I can put some money on. All right, so we're on the 5, $48 at level 1. So there's 45, and 3 is 48. Lay odds, here we go. And there's our 7 out, 61, nice. PSO on the 5. All right, so it's going to be $32. So now we're up, what, 75 bucks? A little more than 75 bucks. 3/4 of the way to our win goal. So the ladder got us out of the hole. Let's see if we can get one more here and put us over the top. All right, here we go. Level 1 coming out. 10. All right, that's a good number for us. Okie doke, $50 in lay odds on the 10 for level 1. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. Ho, 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 4, 2, 6. And 4, 3, 7 out. I believe that is a session, boys and girls. All right, so that's going to pay us 50 on that. Oh, sorry, 25 for our 50, I should say. All right, so let's see what we got. Color up here. Believe we have our $100. All right, so there's 75, 80. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly 20 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 75. And we still got our 400 over there. So we got 500, 900, 80, and 20. So there's our $1,000 we started with. So we got $116 profit. Ooh, how long was that? That was a grinder. Less than an hour, but 47 minutes. That's okay. 100 bucks for 47 minutes of hard, strenuous labor, right? All right, $116 for session 7. I will fix the title when I edit it. 10. What did I say? No, 116. All right. Oop. Get rid of that 0. 116. All right, 7 sessions. Looking good. I see a lot of positives up there. No negatives yet. That is encouraging. Okay, so let's look at the 6s and 8s. So for the 6s that were points, we got off of 2 of them, so we had 3. We got off of 2 of them with 7s and 1 of them with a 6. So that's not bad. For the 8s, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 8. So we had 14 8s that were points. And of those, 1, 2, 3, again, 6 of them were winners and 8 of them were losers. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's probably pretty close to in the noise. For a while there were not very many 7s, but they did catch up over the length of the session. So, anyway, interesting data point. Keep an eye on that one. All right, so we got 116 back in the bank, or in our pocket, as Dr. S would say, out of sight, out of mind. Hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Thank you for joining me for this session 7 of the Do We Don't version 3, which with the ladder. I'm liking the ladder. See if we can keep it going. Have a great rest of your day, or whatever time of day you're watching this. And I'll see you back here for session number 8. Again, Scott from Paradise Craps. Out.